Fresh from the pages of SampleLibraryReview.com, here's this week's on sale now post for the week of March 2nd, 2018. First up, UVI has Cameo Phase Distortion Suite on sale, 50% off. Normally sells $149, grab it for $74 US for just the next few days. Sonokinetic has released their Oud at 50% off, as well as their Watchmaker at 50% off. I think these come in at like $14 or something. Gothic Instruments, a Dronar brass went live yesterday. This is the latest in Gothic Instruments Dronar modules. Really cool set of samples. Lots of layers. Normally sells for $66. It's on an intro price for 20% off. If you own previous Gothic Instruments libraries, you get an even more discount. Yeah, 20% more discount. If you want to learn a little bit about Dronar brass, I had a little time to sit down and spend with the library yesterday and get this video out so you could hear what the preset menus all sound like. Very cutting edge, on the pulse of contemporary score, in my opinion. There's quite a few deals over at Plugin Boutique. The ones that really stuck out was the upgrades for Ozone 8, 50% off, as well as Neutron 2, now 50% off. Big reason I'm calling attention to these is because there was an Elements like $20 sale last week. So if you pick those up and now you want to make the leap, you can get a pretty good discount on that. Soundiron released Microrgan. This is their Fazoli organ. They just finished sampling. Got a review copy. It's in the SLR review pipeline, so we'll hope to get it out to you very soon. Over at Fracture Sounds, their latest is out, the Woodchester piano, now 39 British pounds. That's an intro price. Normally sells for 59, and that sale ends March 20th. Really cool sounding piano. Really big fan of Fractured Sounds. Sample Logic has a sale on their trailer Xpressions. This is a contact library with some great trailer sound design to it. Normally sells for $199. You grab it 40% off for $119 just for a couple more days. Use our link and code that's right on the front page to get that 40% discount. New over at Spitfire Audio, Hans Zimmer Strings. Massive undertaking. This is a pre-order sale, so it's not available yet, of $5.99, available for $7.99, and this collection is a standalone VST available on March 28th. Really cool stuff. Check out the page on Sample Library Review where we kind of documented the live stream as well as posted some links to the videos. Still got a little bit of time left to get Spitfire's alternative solo strings for $199 US. It's going to jump up to $299. I believe that happens later in the week. If you hadn't had a chance to, I've got a first look of alternative solo strings over up at Sample Library Review, so we could get to hear what those articulations sound like and what the instrument has to offer. Sampletraxx has a new pack, Stutter Matter, 49 euros, fresh sound set from a great sound designer over at Sampletraxx. New today at 8DO, hybrid tools for modern cinema. This is the fourth, I guess, hybrid tools from 8DO. This library is on an intro price of $148. It'll go back to $248 on March 22nd. If you're interested to learn a little bit about the library, as I was, yesterday I sat down when I got a copy of it and did a first look as a companion to Stephen McDonald's full write-up. He got a beta of the library, spent some time with it, digging in to share his thoughts and some of the strengths and weaknesses he found with the library. Most popular deals of the week here. AudioPlugin Deals Ultimate Cinematic Bundle from Ueberschall. Giant collection of loops, samples, and hits. Normally sells for $724 US. You grab it now for $99. That's 86% discount. You still got 5 days for that. If you want to learn a bit more about the library, SLR contributor Steve B was kind enough to put down his thoughts as well as send over some video examples and some walkthroughs of his experience. I'll be sure to include a link to everything I've mentioned in the description below. Also, big hits this week over at VST Buzz, 63% off the keyboard bundle by Acoustic Samples. This is 3 deep sampled, highly playable, iconic keyboards. Yes, I'm just reading it off there. A Clavi-V Mark 79 and a Whirly, all for use in the free UVI workstation. Normally sells for €267. Grab it now for €99. Also over at VST Buzz, 62% off Tantra. This is VST plugin. It looks like it's a multi-rhythmic modulation effects plugin, and I loved checking out the demo. I really hope I get a chance to play around with this because it's pretty cool to be able to add this kind of multi-effects modulation to any signal. Over at the shop, where if you've been buying stuff over at AudioPlugin Deals, you've been creating or getting rewards credits, I should say. They've got some specials going on. Keepforest Viking Metal Cinematic Toolkit 119. If you use your rewards, you can save up to you could get it for as low as €79. Sonoscore's vocal lyrical phrases 109 with rewards. You can get it as low as $69 US. And Sonoscore's cello lyrical phrases. I know this was a hugely popular library. Grab it now for 109, but with rewards points. You could use those to get credits to take the library and purchase down to $69 US. Also, Fingerpick Realitone. This was an absolute hit. As far as I could tell, I got so many views on the video when I did that. It's really cool. Fingerpick library. Nothing like this out there. Normally sells $129.95. You grab it now for $89, or use your reward points and get it down to $64.95. Over at Impact Soundworks, the Ventness Ethnic Winds bundle, all 5 of their Ethnic Winds. There's a bundle deal. Grab it for $349. Normally sells for $499. And we've got a review coming out very soon of Ocarinas. This is, if you want to learn a little bit more about those libraries, we've got reviews out of everything but the Ocarinas library. So I'll include a link over to take you to the Impact Soundworks news and reviews page, where we post all of the reviews and news posts about libraries from our friends over at Impact Soundworks. Analog brass and winds from Output. Huge hit. A lot of people loving this library. It's on cross-grade price $179 if you already own any other Output instruments. That's good for the rest of this week, I believe. And I've got a first look I did when it came out. You can check that out. I'll include a link to this as well as everything I mentioned in the description below. Over at Sampletraxx, another old broken piano is still on its intro price, €59. Normally sells for $79. This has been lingering on the intro price, so if you are interested in it, head over there now and check it out. I'll put a link to it before it goes away. Dream Audio Tools has a sale on, I believe, their keys, Dream keys. normally sells for €59. You could grab it for 47 euros, and that deal I think is expiring this week. There's a couple bundles at String Audio I always like to mention. Lightless Darkless bundle. Those are the Omnisphere 2s. Packs. Great sound design from String Audio. If you want to learn a little bit more. Raymond Ricker from Sample Library Review. He did a very beautiful example video, which I bookended with a little bit of facts about the library. I'll include a link over to his full written review and video. So many deals again, as per usual, over at Plugin Boutique. Just some of the ones that jumped out as is here. These Pixelator, which is, as you might assume, a bit crusher. It normally sells for $24 US. You can grab it now for $1. Also, the Staculator. Nope, that deal is gone. Sorry, folks. Novation has their V Station and Base Station. These are all on discounts. Grab the bundle for 84% off for just $19 US. I'll include a link over to all these in the description below. Audiority has a tube modulator on an intro price normally would be $35 US. You can grab it now for $28 US. And Isotope, I mentioned those deals earlier, including cross grades and upgrades on Neutron 2 and their Ozone 8. Rounding out the plugins, F6 over at Waves Floating Dynamic EQ is on sale for €29 today. And there's a ton, 180 plugins on discount every day. Is at Christmas over at Waves. Best thing about buying Waves plugins, use Sample Library Reviews links in the description below, as well as that promo code, and we'll save you an additional 10% off. That wraps it up for me here today. I always love it that you guys spend a little time with me here to check out what deals are all going on, and kind of summarizes mostly what the new releases are. I got a ton of work to do, as well as all of the other Sample Library Review contributors. We've just got tons of stuff we're reviewing now, so I'm excited to share those with you over the next couple weeks. And take care of yourself. Don't forget to get a little exercise and take your vitamins.